Yesterday, Storm Eunice swept through the UK, causing widespread damage. Particularly hard hit was the southeast and the southwest. Where I am in Brighton, in Sussex, we were part of the red alert area issued by the Met Office. I don't ever remember being in a red alert area before. And I did step out into my garden yesterday to see how bad it was. And yeah, it was serious. The winds, I've never seen them like that before. So what I wanted to do today was get on my bike, get up onto the South Downs Way, get up onto the South Downs and assess the damage. Oh dear, the bench I sometimes stop at has not survived the storm. It's worth noting today that even though the storm has passed, it is still a very windy day. I'll try to come out in good time because in an hour or two it's going to really get very gusty. So I'm hoping to be home by then. Got to say, so far so good really for the South Downs Way. Not many signs of the storm really. To be fair, there isn't very many trees up here. When you look at those bushes, you can see why they're still standing. Looks like a hurricane wouldn't knock them down. I think another reason there's not more damage to the trees and bushes up here is because they're not in leaf at the moment. Gotta say, it's pretty quiet up on the South Downs today. I'm heading towards Black Cap. When I get there, I'm going to go up to where the OS marker post is and have a look. There's a little woods there, quite a few trees, quite exposed. I wonder if they sustained any damage. Is that from yesterday? That's very quick. I mean, it's 11:15 the following day. Just heading up to Black Cap now. It's still there. See if they've lost any trees. Got some bigger ones up here. These woods were replanted for the Queen's coronation in 1953. And even though there's some debris on the ground, all the trees look pretty much like they're here. Don't think that's fresh. Oh, you get out the wind when you come in here. I can hear it. Yeah, that's fresh damage, I'd say. These trees would have been the ones that would take the brunt. I think that one might have lost its top. Well, now turning south, which means I'm going into the wind, as you can probably hear. I'm going to head back down towards Stanmer Park, have a look and see what the state of affairs is there as well. Got some descending to do. I'm not sure how much fun it's going to be. Uh-oh, big trouble ahead. This is what I was looking for. Absolute carnage here on the South Downs Way. Huge tree down. Huge-ish anyway. Looks smaller on the GoPro. He's actually quite awkward to get past. Made it back into Stanmer Park and it's just started to rain, which is quite nice. The forecast was quite poor the longer I stay out. It's now 20 past 11. Good news is climb, and then I'm in the woods quite a lot of the way, and then it's kind of downhill home, so I shouldn't get too wet. The other positive for this ride is my fitness. Done 22k so far. It's probably going to come in at just below 30k, which is a step up, but I'm just feeling a little bit stronger. When I first started riding again after COVID, there wasn't a sort of a natural cadence I could set where it just didn't absolutely kill me. Now my fitness is a bit stronger. I'm still quite slow, but I can set a rhythm and get up the hills without it crucifying me, so all positive in terms of the fitness. Not looking too clever here. I purposely headed over to the sort of west side of the woods because I know they'll take most of the weather. And yeah, there's some damage here for sure, quite a lot. And a lot of this looks pretty fresh as well. Look at the force that's done that to that tree, just absolutely split it. You wouldn't want to have been in Stanmer Park yesterday. This would have been dangerous. You can see there's quite a few trees down and damaged the environment here at Stanmer Park. Much worse than on the South Downs. As I said before, there isn't very many trees up there. It's a shame to see so many trees down, but these sort of environments recover, don't they, if they're left. Okay, there's a very big tree down in front of me, but it's facing the wrong way, so I'm guessing that didn't go down yesterday. Well, I'm on the final leg home. Overall, it's been a really good ride. Quite a few positives. Main one is I actually did a ride. I find the wind the most demotivating of all weathers. Saw the forecast, I was like, oh, weekend. Awful. Small windows Saturday morning, but I haven't really got away with it because it's been pretty windy, but I have stayed pretty dry. And it was good to see the damage from Storm Eunice firsthand. Let's hope for some calmer, milder weather soon. Although I shouldn't complain too much. I didn't cycle for 2 months because of COVID over November and December, so I've had a pretty easy winter. If the storm affected you where you live, put it down in the comments, I'll be interested to hear. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.